Austin's in trouble, though. Also hung up there by Triple H.
10 times wrestlers broke character to check on their opponent. Number 10, LA Knight, SummerSlam 2024. Logan Paul is still extremely new to the crazy world of pro wrestling. This means that his opponents must work carefully with him to make sure that he's safe in the ring. Now, this isn't to say that Logan is poor in the ring, as that simply isn't the case. It's just a case that Logan often goes too high risk and sometimes has rather unfortunate landings. At the 2024 SummerSlam event, Logan defended the US title against LA Knight, and in the match, Logan performed a visually spectacular springboard moonsault onto Knight, who was standing outside of the ring. Logan had a truly horrific landing, and without hesitation, Knight broke character to check on Logan. This was the correct thing to do, and Knight once again showed the world that he's a total pro in the ring. Now, this wasn't the only time in the well-received match where Knight broke character, as a top rope superplex saw Logan have yet another unfortunate landing, and Knight once again would check on his opponent. Number 9, Brock Lesnar Elimination Chamber 2022. The 2022 Elimination Chamber match featured one of the most insane spots ever, as Brock Lesnar delivered a devastating F5 onto Austin Theory from the top of the chamber pod. This spot looked like something out of a WWE video game, and naturally, due to the dangers of the spot, there was a major concern that Theory could have been seriously hurt. Lesnar was incredibly careful with Theory after the spot, and Lesnar even hid his face for a brief second during the pin attempt, and this was likely the exact moment that Lesnar was making sure that Theory was okay. But Lesnar didn't stop there, as when he was exiting the chamber structure after winning the match, Lesnar informed the referee that he needed to go back into the structure to ensure that Theory was okay. Number 8, Chris Jericho, Raw 2001. One of the most acclaimed matches in Raw history took place in 2001, as Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin took on Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho. The match is known for the sheer quality of the action, and it's also known for Triple H delivering the performance of a lifetime. It's well documented just how Triple H was injured in the match, and it was pretty much a fluke accident. In hindsight, some may argue that the match should have been called off, yet Triple H would probably counter this argument by stating that the injury took the match to the next level. Again, wrestling a huge match with a torn quadricep was no laughing matter, and the fact that he finished the match on one working leg spoke volumes to how incredible he was as a performer. Jericho in particular was a total professional in the match, as he was consistently checking on the game, and it could clearly be seen when the infamous Walls of Jericho on the announce table spot took place. Jericho would ask the game if he was okay, which was the right thing to do, as the idea of delivering a leg-based submission move to a man who just tore his quad is completely wild. Number 7, Mr. Kennedy, Raw 2007. John Cena was established as the face of the company in 2007. Cena was the biggest wrestling star in the world, and WWE had made the right call by making Cena the guy. Unfortunately for WWE and Cena, this all went wrong when Cena was injured in a match against Mr. Kennedy on Raw. Cena would get hurt following a hip toss, and Cena's facial expressions instantly